Hello, I'm Terry and this is Blade Whisperer. Welcome to the weekly Amazon knife deals video. If you watched the video I put out last week, you saw we brought you some great deals from Cold Steel and some of you were able to take advantage of that. Some of those deals are still there. Some of the percentages have changed. So we're going to take another look at what's still out there from Cold Steel and then we're going to bring you some really awesome deals from Holtzman's Guerrilla Survival. I will put links in the description for all of these things. And for the Cold Steel homepage, that is an affiliate link. If you follow that link and you order on Amazon, that will help the channel. So I appreciate those of you that did last week. That helps tremendously to help me bring you more content. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring it into the Cold Steel site and let's see what they've got still available. So we're going to go over here to folding knives again. As we scroll down there, there's a couple of lower percentages, 10 and 22%. We move down here, the Espada in Oz 10 is 48%. They've still got the AD15 depending on which handle color you get, either 48% or 51%. I did order that AD15. I did a video on that. I'd ask you to go take a look at that. We have Cold Steel's Silver Eye Elite Spear Point at 47% and the Holdout at 43%. I'm just going through these fairly quick. 49% on the Tiger Claw, 40% on the AK-47. That percentage went down a little bit. Like I said, I don't know how long. They don't tell me how long these things are going to last. They don't. The Black Talon, 46%. Raha series, 45%. 40% on the Recon 1 in S35VN. 44% on that. That's just a different handle material. You guys can take a look at that. The code 4, depending on the handle, is going to be 30% or 50%. $150 knife for $75. 38% on that version of the Cold 4. 53% on the Spartan. We've got 31 on the XL Voyager, 45 on that version of it. So again, that it just depends. Some of these it depends on the handle material and whatnot. The Finwolf, 49% if you get it in the right handle, or 32% depending. There's a 48% with the Blaze Orange. Okay, I think that's all the biggest ones. There's a 43% on the 1911. Let's go up here and take a look at just a couple of fixed blades that they've still got deals on. The Master Tonto, 51%. 55 on the SRK6. 39% on that version of the SRK6. So it's just like, again, that depends on the options that you want in your particular knife. Outdoorsman 6-inch VG10 Sanmai, 47%. We got 44 and on the Dropford's Wasp Dagger, and the OSS is 54%. 42 on the Counterattack. Just reading the biggest percentages off. But again, the link to the homepage will be in there and you can browse through all their discounts. Maybe you really want one of the knives that's only at a 20% discount, but it's 20%. And I think that's where we're going to stop with the Cold Steel site. Again, link will be in the description for both the homepage and the knives that I show. So now we're going to bounce over just to a page where I've got the offerings from Holtzman's Guerrilla Survival. So let's just bounce over to that. And you see they've got a folding knife, a clip point folder with G10 tactical handle D2 steel blades. All these are D2, I believe. This comes in a gift box with a sharpening stone and a carrying pouch. We can kind of zoom in on that and take a look. Looks like a really nice folder. They've got a good reputation for quality, and that would make a nice gift box with Father's Day coming up. So we go back out of that. Then I've got 3 neck knives selected. You've got what they call the baby bloodline fixed blade neck knife. Now these come with a Kydex sheath, a ferro rod. You've got a wrench. You've got the ferro rod. You've got the chain and the Kydex sheath. And again, a nice gift box. Another excellent Father's Day idea. My son, are you watching? This one right here, please. Now let's go on. Again, 50% on that one. So most of these neck knives are running 50%, and so that's going to make them in the $24 range. Then we've got the baby silverback. That one, I like this one. I think this one might be my choice. Again, D2 steel comes with the tool, the clip, the ferro rod, and the chain. So you've got multiple carry options. If you don't want to carry it as a neck knife, it would make a nice little EDC blade. Blade length on that. Let's look at the details. They're not going to tell me what the details are. I got to go clear down here to find out. Survival knife gift set. It does have a little knife sharpener on the edge of the sheath as well. Lots of things in there. Anyway, you can look at all those details and see what's available with each one. There's a fixed blade Tonto neck knife as well. That one's regularly $64.99, 50% off, $32.49. Again, it's got the same combination of things, and some of these have different blade options as far as color, but not all of them are getting that discount percentage. So you can get a shiny blade, or you can get a coated blade at the $32.49. But there's a couple of other options that are not discounted. So you just gotta be aware of that. There's some of the details. Blade length on that one, 2.75 inches in D2 steel. So I think we've covered it. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy this. If you want to see more stuff like this, make sure you subscribe. You hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the sharp new content. And please put some comments out there. Tell me which one of these Holtzman's Guerrilla Survival knives I should purchase and test on the channel. Which one should I put a video out on? I have my favorites, but I want to hear what you guys have to say. So please put me some comments down below. And that's all we've got for now. So thanks again for watching. Again, I'm Terry. This is Blade Whisperer. Until next time, stay sharp and listen to what the blades are saying.